Well, she certainly is a little bit over the top. And a lot more screaming or even jerk-assy. I don't know if I like her or hate her. Maybe it's a mix of both. After all, it's both a little bit comedical person, this one is. Yes, this is the Black Clover chapter 108, and last time we were introduced to the new hot-headed captain. Let me tell you something that's pretty comical. She's apparently the older sister of Fuego Leon. I mean, that's not so surprising. I suspected they were related, but I did not think she was the older sister. But what's comical is that all the Fuego siblings have a little hot-headed personality. It's just that Leo shows that more, while Fuego Leon show that only a little bit. But this woman, oh my God, she spends 6-7 chapters just screaming, discipline the entire cast. As Leo and the others try to defend Leon from saying that they taught him to be a good captain, she punches her little brother again and says that, and in her all strictness, she does say that if you want to say, if you claim all the things about Fuego Leon, my little brother, then stand up and don't become trash, and stuff like that. Because she, in a way, says that there is no way that giant freaking idiot would die when leaving a bunch of trash like them. So in a way, she is encouraging them to become strong, and so that when he does wake up, he doesn't leave them behind. However, she's a little bit drill hard, hard and nasty, and they all scream, "Yes, sir," although it's not exactly known if that's because they're afraid of her bullying or anything else. I mean, Juno feels like it's like something like this, while Aster, the one who likes the hot-bloodedness, cries tears saying that it's so awesome. So she decides to take them to the hot springs, and suddenly she sees Aster and Juno and grabs them with her flaming paws. And they cannot even tell, and they cannot even reject her. It's pretty comical though. When she grabs Juno, he suddenly says, "I wasn't supposed to be that kind of character." I don't know what he means, but it's pretty funny that he lampshades himself in the manga, that he is pretty like that. So he's not the kind of character that was supposed to be feeling very cold. So Leo, finally saying hi back to Asta, reveals that the reason why this one is not so very known is because she has no interest in war or government, but she is a powerful and very terrifying force hiding out on the sidelines. She claims she is, if she gets to a fight, she will be very more powerful. She will be almost just as powerful, or perhaps even more, than her brother. She's called the uncrowned, undefeated lioness Melileona Vermillion. Okay, her name is a little bit difficult to remember. So we just call her Melio. So either way, Jami decides to bask in his glory by taunting two of the captains that hate him, Jack the Ripper and Silver. And it's pretty satisfying for him to taunt about all this, although they are very clear to tell him that he was last time every single time. So the painting guy or girl or whatever says some compliments, while the drowsiness girl says something that we do not know. I do wonder if we're ever going to see her more character. Finally, she meets Sissy Leon. It's pretty funny that Yami has the nerve to call her Sissy Leon. But it's even more funny that Melolio suddenly grabs Jami as soon as Jami laughs at the situations. Because, well, he missed the award ceremony, so he needs discipline too. And then he suddenly grabs the foreign princess too, because she was also absent. So when Noelle comes to say, you need to say goodbye to Kano properly, she grabs them too. And they all show the same face, almost. That's the comical part about her personality. And now I see she's really has a big bust and is pretty strong. But she is indeed kinda scary. So she takes them to the hot spring, which by the way, it's not a hot spring at all. It's the Gorman or the Gorma zone, the powerful demon zone, the ultim volcano mountain trial. So she screams to them all, now march you lousy mongrels. And this is their training arc. And this is their hot trial. So yeah, there was some pretty comical moments. One of the most comical was the fact that even though Jami, for the first time ever, was being pushed around by someone, he still had the nerve to call Melileo Sicilian. So yeah, this is Melileo's personality. She's quite hot-blooded. I don't know if she's very caring or she's a big bully, but I think it's a mix between them all. She talks down on her little brother for leaving them behind and for them to all getting to fifth place, because apparently in all history they have always been second or first. So when they decide to fight back on her words, she tells them to put their words where their strength is. So yeah, she's kind of hot-blooded, but kind of cool too. But either way, this is their training. Walking through hot magma. How is this a hot spring? Who knows, but something tells me it's going to be comical. After all, now Leo, Noel, Form Princess, Yami, Juno, and Asta are all going to be part of this, together with the Crimson Lion. So yeah, things are going to get a little bit funny. I have a feeling about that. All in all, a great way to introduce a character. Truly, she must be the most hot-blooded of all the Fuego Leon siblings. So give me your thoughts if you have any.